What's good, guys? It's your boy, just Joel, Evil, or it's the man with the mic, it's the now. Sorry, I'm late one, but soon to be great one. Happy New Year to all you guys. Happy New Year to my boy Jeff. Hey, listen, big first two weeklies of the year, but first, before we get into that, I've got to introduce my homie. I can't do it without him, man. It's the main man, TCJ. What you telling him, bro? How are you? You good?
Yo guys, Travel Chief here. Happy New Year. All them things there. Hope all you guys watching. If you're new here, obviously subscribe and join the fun. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much. And you guys this year, make sure you interact with us, man. Come on, man.
Trust me,
Let's
what about
let's
interaction
get
this
let's
year?
get interaction in the comments, guys.
For
Our
sure.
usernames will be in the descriptions above, and there will be above and there will be in the description below. But wise man, what are you
Yeah.
telling them?
Uh, 2024, man. What am I telling you? The nickname Wise Man is coming to an end. I'm afraid you got to wrap that one up, bro.
You have to
Uh,
start calling you Bateman, fam. I like it.
late man.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the Royal Rumble, that's getting dashed out the window, man. But apart from that, everything's good. Huh?
Forever late one.
I'll go with late one. But yeah, Wise Man's being put to bed. All right, 2024, man, it's looking crazy right now. The first Raw and the first SmackDown of the year. How wavy was that? Of course, a couple of big talking points that cross over to both shows. Royal Rumble's coming up soon, but I can't believe it. The Great One returns to Raw. Oh, bro, I'm gassed now. You know that I'm gassed. Of course, we saw The Rock a few months ago on SmackDown just to punk out Austin Theory, I guess. But this time it was a bit more
Shut your big ass
serious.
up.
There was that, but this one, of course, Jinder Mahal was the returning WWE champion surprise, but of course that was all for The Rock. But shout out Jinder though, because obviously you have to be willing to take that, innit? Take that verbal abuse.
Oh, this guy got cooked, bro. This guy got ruined. Oh my days. I said, who is this no good son of a bitch, jabroni bastard? Oh my god.
Yeah, The Rock
I
doing
said,
his
wait.
thing, man.
Man said he's Baywatch. And then Mouse said, thankfully I've never watched Baywatch. And Mouse like, wait, oh, you've never watched Baywatch? It doesn't matter if you've never watched
Yeah,
Baywatch. This
typical
guy
Rock fashion.
This guy absolutely murdered Jinder Mahal.
Yeah. No, I got to shout out Jinder though, because obviously to take that is just like, because obviously, yeah, I can't explain it, but you know what I mean, innit? You're just there to be at the butt of the Rock's talk,
Yeah,
innit? Trash talk.
he
But
was with a rock, man.
we saw him put the boots
That thing
to
could have been so much better, bro.
say that again.
Because that thing could have been so much better, man. It's just the same. WWE needs to stop this. What do they call it? What do they call it? Where the villains are always just hating on America, like
Oh,
you know
like
when the
just
bad
like
guys are
some
always just hating on America. That's it.
yeah,
Like,
like just
they need to stop that, man. Real talk, man.
yeah,
Because
but
fam,
that's
that
how a
shit is
lot of
so
Americans
outdated.
are though, bro. That's how a
Like,
lot
we
of
could have
them
had
are.
Jinder Mahal just come out and say he wants to be WWE champion again and all that stuff, man. Man's talking about the American
Yeah, it would
anthem
have been yeah.
and all this nonsense saying, oh, you don't like people like me. WWE needs to stop this shit, man.
Because you can see
So,
it coming from a mile away what's gonna happen, innit?
yeah.
So yeah, you're right. We could have been better from that standpoint still. But The Rock obviously returned, huge pop, huge
So,
ovation,
when I saw that, yeah, fam, that
loud as hell,
couldn't
isn't
couldn't
it?
be real, fam.
Loud as
And,
hell.
and I know this guy likes to stay off Twitter, fam. I don't know how man does that.
It's
This
easy.
guy, this guy will go out of his way to just stay off Twitter to avoid anything, fam.
Not all the time, though, just a special occasions. Like I knew that was gonna be a madness, so it was that. But obviously, some generic stuff was said, but ultimately, the point The Rock made was, boy, if he goes out to meet
The Rock
tonight,
wants to go out to eat. Should he go to the bar? Should he go to the booth? Or should The Rock sit at the head of the table? Fam,
oh, oh,
fam,
oh,
fam.
yeah, he's hitting. I mean, I don't
And
know,
then Roman Reigns came out with a laughing emoji, fam.
but yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Obviously, we had Raw Day One, which was a good episode. And obviously, just this past Friday, a couple of days ago now, we had New Year's Revolution on SmackDown. Of course, we had Paul Heyman responding to that. Him said a lot. He said a lot of things about a lot of people, about Cody Rhodes, The Rock. Do you know what I mean? I like Paul Heyman because he's so sick on the mic, get straight to the point. And he even said about CM Punk. Can you believe it? But ultimately, yes, we are kind of looking at some point down the road, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Reigns had a sticky SmackDown still. Man, he had three men battling it out for a chance at his championship. At the time, we thought only one was going to prevail. It was a great match between AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton. And there was some madness at the end where Reigns came out on grease, on smoke. He thought that he was gonna, just swipe everyone to the side and have no contenders for the Royal Rumble. But Nick Aldis
He
said
didn't
to
know,
Paul Heyman,
even
yeah,
despite being face to face with him, he didn't know that Nick Aldis ain't no waste man, fam.
there you go. I like him, you know. Well, you think he's hard in it? Pause. He's
Of course, fam.
wavy,
And this
making some
guy's
good
married to Mickey
decisions.
James as well, bro. Of course, fam. He's him, fam.
Made a good decision, yeah. Said to Paul Heyman, boy, when he celebrates,
Tell
let
him
him know.
congratulations, fam.
Yeah, just let him know at the Royal
The man
Rumble.
was just celebrating in the ring. He didn't know what was going on, fam. Then Paul had to tell him backstage. But fam, even before we get to all that, bro, on
Mm.
Raw, Nia Jax, my annihilator, my Samoan queen, she busted open Becky Lynch, fam. On Raw, they had a great match. She destroyed her. It was fantastic. But also the men's match for the World Heavyweight Championship, McIntyre versus Rollins.
Oh yeah, McIntyre now. He's lost again. You
Yeah,
don't know where he
man.
goes again. He's
At
lost
this point, you're
again.
just gonna have to blame him, man. Like,
He
literally,
gets to blame
blame him.
himself.
Literally,
Blame
bro. What's going on
himself.
with my man, fam?
Yeah.
What's going on with my man, fam?
Yeah. That's obviously going to be tied. So I guess the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, you got CM Punk who's returning to Raw next week. Where is he going to fit in all of this? You got Damian Priest with the briefcase. It is that time of year, Royal Rumble season, WrestleMania season. So yeah, this is my favorite time of year, man, for sure. But yeah, as we were saying, is there anything you want to say by the way regarding to Raw before I go over to SmackDown?
Nah, fam. I just want to talk about those two guys quickly, fam. And Nia Jax. Yeah, man. Can't wait for her to crush Becky Lynch. Probably gonna have a match at the Rumble. Nia Jax will crush Becky Lynch again. Can't wait, fam. Got back to some moments, fam. We the ones. Get me, fam.
I thought
I
Becky
feel like
was your
there's one more
guy.
thing that I didn't say, but I forgot at the moment, so we can move on, man. Going back to SmackDown. Yeah, man. Roman Reigns. This guy, as it stands, he's been on every SmackDown show in
Oh, you're
2024.
taking the mic, bro. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1, boy. 1 out of 1.
And this is it. What we said, I need that levels above, man. Tee or hoodie,
Oh,
I
here
need
we
that.
go. I do
Crazy.
I do want to say though, hope Giovanni Vinci's all right. They had that
Yeah,
abrupt stop, didn't it? That abrupt stop to the match of
yeah. Kofi
Uso
Kingston
and Kofi. Yeah, that looked like
and
it was
Ludwig
obviously.
Kaiser.
Yeah, so I hope he's all right. But as we go over to Raw, though, as we go over to SmackDown, like I said, we had four men competing for that number one contender spot at Royal Rumble.
Freeman.
Three men, so yeah, now it's four, and that's a fatal four-way. That's gonna be crazy.
That match is going to cook, fam. That match is going to make
Oh,
up for all the times Roman wasn't defending. It's going to be a serious match. I believe
serious.
I saw a tweet, yeah, that showed all four of them, and the guy said, "Put the young guy over." In my opinion, I retweeted that thing
Yeah, I mean, that's a good
because the
conversation to have,
youngest
though.
guy is the champion. Roman's like 35, 36. The other
Oh,
guys are in
low.
the 50, close to
You're
50.
right, you're right.
Yeah,
Still young. Remember, yeah. Elena's older, isn't it? Like 41 or 40. Yeah. That's a good conversation though. About is it time to split the belts up with Ray? Oh, actually, no, it's one belt. Actually, to be
no, it's
fair.
not time for
But what's going on with Mania? Is it gonna be Cody versus Reigns or what?
now.
Rock
We are
versus
still getting
Reigns?
Cody versus Baines, and we are still gonna walk out of WrestleMania saying,
No, oh my gosh, Roman Reigns can't win again, bro. I'm telling you, I can't lie. He can't win again,
"Ah,
man.
still
He can't win
the
again.
undisputed, WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, Roman Reigns.
No, he can't win again, man. But anyway,
Hands
that's another
down,
discussion for another day. But yeah,
hands down. And
Royal
of course,
Rumble.
Roman Reigns is still retaining
Oh,
at the Royal Rumble thing.
that's a big debate, bro. But Royal Rumble, I got a shout out to the boys at Wrestlings because we will be there
Shout
with
out to
them
them guys, man.
watching along, man. We had to be there. Hopefully it's a full squad this time. But yeah, man, I can't believe it, because it's like that's actually mad. Like Reigns has quite a three other opponents, in one match.
Um, it's crazy, but we know how it's gonna go down anyways, man. Bloodline help him to retain. That's fine, man. The guys are healing. It's like the stuff is boring and repetitive, yeah. But you're not supposed to like the heels, man. You're supposed to
Yeah.
hate the heels. You're supposed to want them to lose. And yeah, man,
I
Roman Reigns ain't
think
gonna lose. He ain't losing for a very long time. The sooner
so.
people get used to it and understand and acknowledge the fact that he's retaining at WrestleMania, the better, man. Man, I've been
I
saying this
like
for
it.
how
No, I
long?
like the ring, but I'm just like, bro, you're certified now. Like you're in the history books. Like you're cold. Like your things. You're there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that. What do you mean? You think Cody's gonna win the world heavyweight now? Nah, you
No,
can't
no,
in it.
no.
You
He
can't.
came back to finish his story, fam. His story is to win the title that his father never won.
Absolutely.
But that's not happening anytime soon, man. Man just has to deal with it, fam. It
Yeah,
is what it is, fam.
absolutely. But of course, we just wanted to catch up on that and give you guys, a brief rundown of the first week in WWE in terms of the main roster. I know there was an NXT, but of course we're talking main
Free Tiffany
roster.
Stratton, though, man. She lost that match to Fallon Henley, fam. So now she's basically a cowgirl, man.
Of course, man's gonna
But
talk about Tiffany Stratton. I'd rather talk about
I see her,
fucking
man.
Wild than that. Man had that sick springboard, but yeah. Royal Rumble content soon coming. Just got a bunch of stuff on his channel coming. There'll be some stuff on here, but trust me, most of that stuff's Jeff because he's the guy with all the information. Uh, but yeah, first week
Maybe I'm the
over and
wise
done
man
with.
this year.
Say that
Since
again.
you wanna reduce that title from yourself, fam. It's like, you don't want to claim that title no more, fam. So maybe I'm the wise man.
Yeah, I think you should be the wise man for real. First week done basically. Reigns versus The Rock in the future, possibly.
Yeah,
Man, it's
I expect
crazy.
that to happen at Elimination Chamber,
That as well.
I don't see why that'll happen at WrestleMania. There's
Nah,
people,
but the thing is, Rock versus Reigns, that's WrestleMania, bro. That is
yeah. But
WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns versus John Cena was WrestleMania. It happened at No Mercy. Fam, like, there's nothing wrong with having big
I
matches on
know, but that one's the
lesser
biggest
pay
of the
views. And this is the
biggest, bro.
Elimination Chamber, bro.
That
It's a
one's,
massive still, fam.
I know it's in a big stadium in Australia still. I do hear that. And obviously that might be something that
Fam,
they might
sometimes
consider in it.
it's not possible for every big match to be on WrestleMania,
No,
fam.
but that
It's
one,
impossible, fam.
that
Yeah, you can always
one,
have them on some other pay-per-views as well, man. Maybe not the
yeah.
shit ones, yeah, but fam, you got your Elimination Chamber, you got one. Actually, Money in the Bank's a big four, isn't it? I don't know. No, it's not a big
No,
four,
it's
but
not,
top
but
four.
it's like the next, I say like that's like top five, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
like you
guess.
could do it. Man,
Ooh. Yeah,
there's
of
a lot
course,
of
like big Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest backlash. Of course, there's that, but bro, The Rock and Roman Reigns, bro. Oh, it's gonna bang. It's gonna bang. But yes, anything else you want to say before we head out?
nah, not much from me, man. Just remember to acknowledge your tribal chief and head of the table.
Hmm, of course. Yeah, subscribe to
Woman.
Jeff, man. He's a guy as well. Make sure you check out his social media. That'll be up there along with mine. Like I said, plenty of Royal Rumble content coming, Royal Rumble specials coming as well. Oh, we're starting 2024 off with a bang. Roman Reigns versus The Rock soon come for sure. But until next time, guys, thank you for passing through each and every time. Enjoy the wrestling you watch. Peace.